Good morning. This is Rev PamellaGeagan here from the Center for Spiritual Living, Pleasant Valley, and it's good to be with you this morning. So today is the fifth law from Deepak Chopra's 7 Laws of Spiritual Success, and it is about the law of intention and desire. So we're going to start right in by just relaxing in here, just relaxing in. Just feeling that light from above, coming down, down, down the crown chakra, all the way down, down, down the neck and the face. Feel the face. Actually, you may even feel slack-jawed a little. And then feel that energy going down the back, down, down, down the back, down the neck, and just letting the shoulders drop, and going back and rolling them back, stretching them vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae. And coming around to the throat chakra, and coming down and opening the heart chakra. And going down back around the back again, vertebrae by vertebrae by vertebrae, just relaxing and stretching those vertebrae in. And feel that going around and now back around the front of the solar plexus and around the solar plexus, down to the root chakra, and then coming back down, down, down from the sacral to the root, coming back down to the thighs and the hips and the thighs. And just feel that energy filling the thighs and the knees and the calves. Going down, 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 all the way to that middle earth. And then tying it to something there, have someone holding it lovingly there for you. That wonderful energetic light, that wafting light, wrapping it around a tree even. And then let us breathe in all the good energy that God is on the in-breath. I am on the out-breath. And 2 more, silently. And I want you to see yourself at the top of the stairs as we do this meditation. Holding on with your right hand. And the stairs are only really 5 steps. And you look down and you see yourself there at the bottom and you're so happy to be meeting your own self. And at the top of the stairs you look up and you're just so radiantly alive and happy and glowing. And now that person at the bottom of those stairs merges with the person at the top of the stairs as you hold the rail. All the joy, all the intention of joy, all desire turn to attention. And going down with 1, while counting backwards with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're at the bottom of the stairs, and as I say, going into the emptiness and the quiet. Just be empty as I tell you about this 5th law of success. And this 5th law of success is intention and desire. And in the Rig Veda, from the hymn of creation, it is written, "In the beginning there was desire, which was the first seed of mind." And so what that tells us is the law of intention and desire says that our intentions and desires, when released into that field of pure potentiality, have infinite organizing power. And just by introducing an intention into the fertile ground of pure potentiality, that is the activation point in the field, for it puts fully, powerfully, the infinite organizing seed that creates the infinite organizing power to work for us. And this may sound like a mystical notion, but it's not. Every time we have a desire to walk or lift our arms, our intention incites millions of chemicals, reactions, and electrical impulses that obey the laws of nature. And the fifth spiritual law says that inherent in every desire lies the mechanics and intelligence for its fulfillment. And they apply to desires reaching far beyond the physical body. Energy and information exist everywhere in nature at the level of pure consciousness. There is nothing other than energy and information. We are at choice to consciously change the energy and information of our own body and influence the energy and information in our physical world, our environment, and cause things to manifest in it. And I'll share just a brief story. I may have shared this already. I have land around where I live. My daughter expressed the desire for her family to move onto the land. And the minute that was planted in that soil of pure potentiality, it went to work, and the woman next door is selling her house. And so my daughter bought the house, and she'll be moving in March with my grandkids and my son-in-law. So it was all were in agreement. Franny next door was ready to move. My daughter wanted to be where there was land. And so did my son-in-law, so the kids could run free, as I say. And so everything came together in that moment to create the next new experience. And it was set into that potentiality, that soil of potentiality, pure potentiality, with all the highest ideals in mind. And it manifested in even a greater way than having to build a home. So when we plant this seed of desire into that soil, change is brought about by two qualities inherent in consciousness: attention and intention. Attention energizes and intention transforms. Whatever we place our attention on grows stronger in our life. And whatever we take our attention away from disappears. Intention, that desire, triggers the transformation of energy and information and organizes its own fulfillment. So the quality of the desired intention placed on the object of attention orchestrates an infinity of details to bring about the inherent and intended outcome. And beyond my story and other stories, we see the expression of this easily. we have to do is look out to nature. And we see it in every blade of grass, every flower, and everything that is alive. And in the scheme of nature, everything is connected in this web of life. The groundhog comes out of the earth, and we know it's going to be spring. Birds begin to migrate in a certain direction at a certain time of the year. The symphony we witness every day in nature has been silently orchestrated at the ultimate ground of creation, ground zero of creation, the alpha and the omega of it all. As long as we stay in the flow and don't violate or go against the other laws of nature, we use conscious intent to set the powers of nature in motion to fulfill our dreams and desires. So setting an intention is the real power behind desire, because it is desire without attachment to the outcome. As I stated about the desire for my daughter, and I was totally in favor of it, was to live on the land by me. And the outcome, without the details, unfolded in a greater way than I could ever imagine, than she could ever imagine. Desire in most people is attention with an attachment to the outcome. We set an intention, and then we outline and we detail so much that the universe cannot create its highest and best in and through and as our attention, as we are focused on the past constantly and about the future of what we want. But when we combine our desirous intention with detachment, as I saying this or something greater, our intent is for creating something in the future, while our attention is in the present. Present moment awareness is powerful because the future is created by our actions in the present. In the present. And within the presence of the One. It is impossible to take action in the past or in the future. Past and future are born in the imagination period. Only the present, which is awareness, is real and eternal. When we practice mindfulness, present moment awareness, then the imaginary obstacles, which are more than 90% of all obstacles, disappear. And the remaining obstacles transform into opportunities through one pointed intention. This means holding our attention to the intended outcome with that highest unbending purpose. And we refuse to allow obstacles to consume our attention or to dissipate the focus quality of our attention, of our intention and attention. This is the power of focused intention and detachment simultaneously. Setting the intention that was seeded and fostered by the desire, setting the intention, and just letting go and letting God, with the highest and best outcome, awake, aware, alert, that seed that's been planted is already creating something beautiful. Again, this is the power of focused intention and detachment simultaneously. So how can we harness the power of intention to fulfill our dreams and desires. Results manifest through effort. And so I'm going to offer 5 steps in the law of intention and desire. So once you find out what your intention is, will on its own generate its own power. So in the quiet, in the emptiness, in this quiet, in the silent space between thoughts, in the essential state of being, just go within. And from the desire, allow the intention you desire to come forth in your consciousness. And I'll take some quiet time here. Now, with intention in mind, release that intention into that field of pure potentiality. Knowing that the desirous nature of what created it and holding on to the highest good, that intention will bloom when the season is right, when the climate and season and all the right puzzle pieces come into place. And keep your desires to yourself. Do not share them with anyone unless they are closely bonded to you. For those who want the highest and best for you can hold that intention for you as well. Number 4, relinquish your attachment to the outcome, knowing the highest and best results beyond even what you can imagine in this moment is manifesting. And then 5, let go and let God, let the universe handle the details. And give great thanks that it is already done. And just hold that in for a second, for a few seconds. Your true nature is one of the pure potentiality. You don't need to look at yourself through the eyes of the world or allow yourself to be influenced by the opinions of others. Remain established in the awareness of the authentic self and carry that awareness of your spirit wherever you go. As you gently release your desires and allow the universe to orchestrate all the details for you. And I close with affirmations. And as I stay in the I am, please personalize these words, knowing that in that field of pure potentiality, there is no separation from you and the divine idea unfolding in and through and as you, manifesting in this fertile soil of greatness. I am making a list of my intentions and desires, and I'm looking at this list before I go into silence, before I go to sleep at night, and when I wake up in the morning. I am releasing my desires into the field of pure potentiality, trusting it to handle all the details for me. Knowing that when things don't seem to go my way, there's a greater reason. And I hold fast in my intention and attention to moment by moment by moment unfolding perfectly in my life. I am practicing present moment awareness in all my actions. I am refusing to allow obstacles to consume my attention in this present moment. And now, coming back into the body, coming back into the room, a count of 5, eyes open, fully awake. Your homework assignment for your own good and higher good. Imprinted that you do that today, and that you absolutely in quiet look at your desires, that you write it all down, and that you, in the quiet moments, repeat them in the affirmative, the I am. In meditation, before going to sleep, and when you wake up in the morning. And if you'd like to share anything, please just let me know what's happening with you. I would love to know. You can email me at Center for Spiritual Living Pleasant Valley @gmail.com, or even in the chat box. And so coming back on the count of 5, you'll be fully awake. 1, eyes open, feeling the body in the chair. 2, body alive, awake. 3, hearing room noise. 4, hearing my voice. 5, fully awake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, ready to begin the day in a great new way. And I say I love each and every one of you. Peace out. Namaste. God is the power and presence for it all. And have a blessed day. Mwah. And so it is. See you on Monday, but see you Sunday with Lisa Coffee. East meets West, the Dharma. We're going to learn all about how to learn from the universe.